Hello, this is Shane McCabe down here at Nissan in Cookeville, giving you a quick walk around on this 2021 Mercedes GLE 350. Look it over here real quick before I started the video. Looks to be in really good shape and condition. Just want to show you here, these got some Pirelli tires, which are really nice tires, really expensive and good quality with those. And you got a really nice face here. I love how they have that like canting inward from there. It just really adds to the aesthetic. Does look like there's a little bit of a curb rash here, but nothing too crazy. And then you do have some pretty good tread on that tire as well. And then looking it over, I haven't seen anything as far as like scratches, dents, dings over here on this side of the vehicle. You do get this nice running board as well. In the mirrors, you also do, there's a little camera here. That's gonna be for a full 360 camera on these. And then also this little triangle here, kind of hard to see in a video, but that's gonna be for your blind spot for either side. And then over here on this tire here, I don't see any sort of curb rash on that. And again, same types of tires and really good tread there. I do see a little bit of a brush up over here. You could probably touch that up with a little bit of a paint pen. Now that is in the bumper, so it is plastic. So one, good news is you never have to worry about it rusting, because again, plastic, but two, you can fill that in. If not, it's not too big of a deal from there. So here you can also see that you have these really nice LED lights. They almost have like that cat eye style to them. Just really adds that aggressive premium look and feel to it. And you get that huge Mercedes emblem there as well. I say huge because you see it in the video and it looks like it's large, but in person it's absolutely massive. Just really commends that overall aspect of driving a Mercedes down the road. So it's really cool. Has its nice like little silver bits all the way through there and just adds to that look again. And then you do have these little sensors that go on the front. Those are gonna beep once you start getting close to anything and just kind of help guide you into spot and place and all that. And you also do have them continued over here on the side as well. Same thing with this tire, really good shape and condition there. I don't see anything as far as curb rash or anything on that tire. And then over here on this mirror, you also get that camera that's down there too. Going all the way through, don't see any scratches, dents, dings. You get the same running board over here on this side, of course. It looks like they tinted out the windows a little bit, which is super nice. I can't tell you, pretty much every single vehicle that I sell that does not have tint on it, the first thing I hear from anybody is, hey, I'm gonna go get this tinted first. So it's nice that they already did that for you. Then looking over here on this last tire, no curb rash. So it looks like it's just that one tire on the other side, which is always a huge benefit. And then pretty good tread on there as well. Coming around to the back, you can see you do have some sensors there, here as well, there again, and then again on this side over here, just to help with backing up and things of that nature, which I'll show you once we hop inside the car, because there's a really nice backup camera. Fully power adjustable lift gate, just goes up all on its own, and then you can press the little button up here to turn it down or hit it with the key or a button up front, whichever you prefer. And then back here you do have your spare tire as well. And then just a huge trunk space here as well. There is so much room back here. And then these seats, there's little tabs that you can pull on either side. That'll then pull those seats down. That way you could use full space from all the way back here to the back of those front seats that you can use for storage, or if you go on a travel or anything of that nature. So put that back down there, show you these back seats. So over here you can see really interesting styling on the door here. I don't know if the camera's really going to do it justice, but there's like a wood grain that goes through here. And you can also see that you have heated seats for the back seats as well. And then your power windows there. And then I'm not sure of what brand this is. It looks like Burmester for their sound system. When I was in the car, somebody had the radio up a little bit loud when I first hopped in. I could definitely tell you, really nice sound system in these as well, which is to be expected with the type of car that this is. But then here's the back seats. These are in such good condition. I would almost say that nobody's ever sat in these seats ever. Then coming up here, you do have the sunroof that is the full panel roof all the way through, and it's got a more thinner kind of material, so it doesn't really like heat up the car like crazy being that the sun is coming through. Kind of lets it through and keeps it a little bit cooler in here. And then over here you do have a charger for a phone, and then you do have the standard household outlet there as well, and then spots there for your own climate control. And this will be hard to show up inside the car, so I'll show you this here. This little button here believe that is for a tilt, so you can kind of see how that goes forward like that. That way you can really get yourself comfortable for the headrest positioning as well, which is really nice because I feel like a lot of manufacturers in today's day forget about that being an option that a lot of people do like to have. So here you do have heated and ventilated seats there as well. Full power adjustable seat. You adjust it on the door rather than on the seat down here. This is just for your lumbar. Otherwise over here, this is how you adjust all of the movements for the seat, and then you have manual positions for 1, 2, and 3 there as well, so you can then save your seating positions. Over here you do have an auto fold for the mirrors. You hit that button, it folds them right in, so if you're parking somewhere more tight, you can use that, or hit the ones on the outside, which will then correlate to which one you're using, and then you just use this to adjust them. Otherwise, power windows, all of that from there. This one here is going to be to pop the trunk in the back while you are up here at the front of the vehicle. Just gonna hop in here, and I will be 100% honest with you, we do not get these vehicles in too often, so it took me a little while to get this figured out on how to move the car. So this here is actually your gear shift. So when you pull that straight down, you go into drive, or if you push it forward and up, you go into reverse, which then gives you the full 360 camera, as well as those guidelines behind you as well. So I'm just gonna pull this down into drive real quick so we can pull this back up over here. But you can see this whole entire front dash is essentially an LED screen, which is really, really cool. And then here too, you can also see that it gives me my forward camera as well, as where if I turn the wheel, you can see right there, it pre-forecasts that turn, and it is crazy responsive. There's no like leeway time in between. Then when you want to put it into park, you just have to press this little button in at the end, and that will fully park it from there. Otherwise, over here you got your all of your different settings for your windshield wipers through here for both the front windshield wipers and the back ones as well. And then over here is going to be for your cruise control, and this will also work all of the screens up here as well. And then here you have your Bluetooth functionality there, and you have manual shift, so you can do downshift with that one, upshift with this one here by pressing those inward. And then this whole screen just continues all the way through here. So you have this little trackpad down here. It works like a on a laptop where everything is touch for your fingers. So when I move this here, you can see I'm going through all the different screens and changing all of the different settings and going through all of those different avenues from there. You have a dynamic button here, which is going to then change the feel of the car. For either individual, you can set up everything specific, or just go to straight sport, comfort, eco, so on and so forth, off-road, all the way through all those different settings and features. You can go to your cameras from here. Then this one right here is going to be a quick access menu where you can turn off different safety settings and things of that nature. And then here you have for navigation, the radio settings, telephone to go into your phone, and all of that. Everything over here is going to be for your climate control. So it is dual climate, so you can use that both ways from there. And then over here as well, you have a phone charger there, USB-C, and then a USB-A on there. And it does look like this is also a wireless charging pad if you put your phone in there. And you do have the cup holders, and this is actually super cool. I'm fairly certain that this is either a cup warmer. So it's to actually warm up the cup or cool it down. If you press it once, it's to cool your cup. Press it twice, and then that goes to heating your cup that's in there, which is fantastic. I've never seen something like that before, so that's really, really cool. And then here you have this split design to get you in here to your middle area for anything you need to put down in there. I love this split design. The Rogues have recently adapted this. The reason that's nice is generally if you're driving around, somebody has one of their arms on either side, and to not have to inconvenience the other person as if this was down, it'll just open that side, and then you're able to get into it from there. So really cool stuff there. Just the ergonomics is huge. Then over here to show you this seat, nearly perfect condition as well. And then over here, you do have the original owner's manual with the glove box, and this is nice too, just a nice attention to detail. They left this kind of almost suede feeling in there, which just adds to the premium feel in total on this vehicle. I am sure that there is probably a slew of other things that I did not go over on this because this is just packed full of a ton of features. So if you have anything specific you're looking to know if this has, just feel free to let me know. I'd be happy to either find out and make a video and send it over to you, or just give you a shout and let you know if it does have something or not. So hopefully this answered most of your questions, at least give you a good idea of the sheer quality and condition of this vehicle. But if you need anything else, just give me a shout and let me know. Thank you.